All right, so our final question. It says the graph below models the cost of renting video games with two different membership plans. Both plans include membership fees. How much does each game cost? How much does each game cost on each plan, excluding the membership fee? All right, so if we are looking at this problem, the membership fee is going to be our starting amount, and our starting amount is going to be our y-intercept. So the membership fee is synonymous with the y-intercept. It is the start. So, or the start value. And then the cost per game, the cost for each game oh man, this is what I want to do. The cost for each game, that is actually going to represent the slope of each of the lines. So this is going to be the slope of each line. All right, so what we want to do is we want to find the slope of each line, because the slope of each line is going to give us the cost per game. So remember, for any line, all you need are two clear points on the line. So let's go with plan A. For plan A, I am going to use my y-intercept as 1 point, and I am going to use this point right here. Now, remember, slope is represented as, or change in y over change in x. Or we can consider it as rise over run. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to construct my slope triangle. All right, so here is my rise and here is my run, and I want to pay attention to the scale on both of my axes. So on my y-axis, I notice each little square is 5 units, so that's 5, 10, 15, 20. So that's going to be 20. It's going up, so my rise is a positive 20. And then on my x-axis, each little square is actually 2 units. So this is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So that's a plus 10. So for plan A, the slope is going to be my rise, or my y, which is my vertical movement, 20, over my run, which is my horizontal movement. And when that is reduced, dividing by 10, that becomes 2 over 1. So each game actually costs $2 because the y is costing dollars. Okay, now let's check out plan B. Again, we want to use the same idea, right? For plan B, all we need are 2 points. So what are the 2 points that I'm going to be using? I'm going to be using this point right here, and you know what, I'm going to go with this similar point right here. I'm going to construct my slope triangle, and let's see what those units are. So again, my horizontal, or my run, that is 10 units. And then for my rise, that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. It's positive, so it's a positive 25. So for plan B, my slope, or M, is going to be equal to my rise, which was at positive 25, over my run, or my change in X, that is 10. When simplified, that becomes 2.5 over 1. So in this case, each game actually costs $2.50. All right, so the cost per game for A, let's keep the colors consistent. So that's $2. That's the cost per game. And in this case, for plan B, that's also the cost per game. Hope this was helpful.